What's going on, guys, and welcome back to LOI TV. Now today we're going to be looking at how Waterford are looking before the start of the 2019 season. Last season, newly promoted Waterford surprised everyone by finishing 4th and securing a Europa League place. But before we jump into it, guys, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball is the ultimate platform for everything football. The app is free to download on iOS and Android, and we have a link in the description so you guys can check it out. It provides the latest news, transfers, statistics and in-match updates. The following tab allows you to find all of your favourite competitions and teams regionally and internationally. You can also activate automatic notifications on your phone so you don't miss any news from your favourite teams or players. As a match is live, comments and results are available where you can comment your reactions. You can also test your football knowledge by making predictions and bets during your favourite games. As today, we're looking at Waterford. We can use the app and search them up so you can look at all the latest news and social media posts to keep up to date with everything that's going on, as well as their results and how they are doing in the league. It also provides a squad list where you can look at the different players in the club. So now we're going to jump into the video, but don't forget to check out the OneFootball app with the link in our description. In goal last season was Lawrence Vigouroux. He spent a lot of time on loan at the club from Swindon Town, making 19 appearances. He left the club after establishing himself as a fan's favourite following lots of top performances. At right back was Rory Feely. The versatile youngster was excellent last season and won Young Player of the Year. He'll be looking to develop even further next season. The first of the centre backs is Browne. He had a solid enough season with the Blues in their first season back in the top flight. The other centre back is Webster. The 28-year-old played 27 times last year but has moved on to St. Pat's. At left back is Garry Comerford. The extremely versatile player who played in several positions throughout the season has moved on to Cork City after a good year. The first of the midfielders is Keegan. He's highly experienced and was appointed club captain for last season. He has moved on to Browne Wanderers in the first division. The next midfielder and the star of the team is Bastien Harry. The Frenchman had an outstanding season, winning Player of the Year and being voted in the team of the season. He has signed a new 2-year deal. And the final midfielder is Stanley Abora. His ability was there for all to see last season as he picked up 24 appearances, although his big problem was his disciplinary record. On the right hand side of the front three is Izzy Akinade, a striker by trade but found himself pushed out to the wing on occasions last season. Akinade didn't quite have the impact he would have liked last season, only scoring 3 goals in 17 games, and will definitely be looking to improve on that next season. On the left hand side is Dean O'Halloran. The versatile and creative forward will be looking to create and score more goals next season. And the lone strikers was a combination of Courtney Doofus and Noel Hunt. The two players who did well in their stint with the club. Doofus started his Waterford career in sublime fashion, scoring 10 goals in 8 games. He then didn't score during the rest of his spell. Noel Hunt came in for the tail end of last season and his experience is crucial in Waterford earning a Europa League spot. Waterford's starting 11 looks like it will be quite different for the upcoming season. In goal is Matthew Connor. With Vigouroux and Niall Corbett departing, the young goalkeeper has a great opportunity to prove and establish himself. The first centre back is Maxime Keegan. The powerful young defender joins from Warren Point Town where he impressed last season. The second centre back is Damien Delaney. The 37-year-old adds crucial experience. He was disappointing in his 10 appearances for Cork last season and will be hoping to improve his performances this season with a good pre-season behind him. At left back is Kevin Lynch, good ball playing defender who they signed from Browne Wanderers. In the defensive midfield role is Shane Duggan. He was Limerick's captain last season as they were relegated. The strong 29-year-old brings experience to the side. The final midfielder is JJ Lunny. He's a great signing for Waterford and in my opinion he's one of the most promising prospects in the league and could really thrive at Waterford next season following a great end to the season last year with Bohemians. On the right of the front three is Zach Elbozetti. Personally, I'm very excited to see how Zach gets on this season. The former West Brom youngster has been a promising talent for many years and this year he needs to show people his undoubted ability. His versatile could be huge for Waterford this year. Izzy Akinade could be pushed into his more familiar striking role this season following the departures of Doofus and Noel Hunt. And on the left hand side, Corey Galvin will feel like a new signing for Waterford this year. After recovering from an injury, he impressed in a few games towards the end of last season. He'll be competing with O'Halloran for a starting place. I feel like this season could be difficult for Waterford. It's a difficult one to know what their expectations are. Can they improve on last season's finish or is a mid-table finish enough to satisfy their fans? It's hard to know. Their squad looks a bit light but they have brought in some good players. My prediction for Waterford is that they will finish 5th. However, 1 or 2 big arrivals before the season starts, particularly if they sign a goal scorer, then that could be very different. I feel like Waterford fans wouldn't be too disappointed with this, and if it's accompanied by a good showing in Europe and a domestic cup run, I think their fans would be happy. What do you guys think? Am I off the mark on this one? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure to like, share and subscribe.